probably try and get up there. Oh shit! Whoa, Jeebus! You gotta watch where you're going, bro! Hey legends, how you going? Laz here, and today I got sad news, bad news, good news, exciting news, and probably some more bad news. For those of you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen the post saying this video is a bit of a life update video, just to let you know where I'm at and what's happening in roughly in the next 6 months, I suppose. Coming up to the main road here. So anyways guys, as most of you would know if you're friends with me on Facebook, I had a bit of a family emergency last week. It was about 2 weeks ago now. What happened, my nan, she went to the lung specialist. She got asked to blow in to test her lung capacity and oxygen capacity and all that. She blew into it and pretty much died. She collapsed on the ground. She stopped breathing. They revived her. They took her to the hospital. Apparently she died a further 2 times and they resuscitated her, which was really, you know, that was great. And it was bad news, so it was looking pretty grim. Mum and Dad said that the doctor's reports weren't real good, that she was probably not going to make it. She was on a pretty evasive breathing machine, a big tube down the throat, and she was that was helping her breathe. She must have got news that we were coming over, my dad and that was coming over, and she kind of stuck the boot in a little bit and kicked up and pulled out of it a little bit better, and she ended up going on to the next machine down, which was a CPAP. They tried taking her off it. Unfortunately, when they took it off her, she stopped breathing again, so they had to put her back on. We'll go this way, I think. I'm just going to check out some hill climb potentials. Yeah, so she got put onto the CPAP. We got there and things started looking a lot better, which was really great news. And she ended up getting off that and onto the, I don't know what it's called, that's just the one where she's getting oxygen through the nose. However, at night she still had to go on the CPAP machine, which is like the big one that goes over your mouth, and it does force a lot of air down your throat too. Coppers, what you gonna do? You gonna catch me, bro? Probably not. Yeah, so just piss off from here a bit quick. There's cops over there. Nice hawk. Yeah, so it wasn't looking good anyway. So we got over there, we saw her. It was great to be able to see my nan and my pop again. We were there for the week, and the good news was she came out and she got home on Sunday, which was really good to hear. Obviously we were all pretty happy with that. So she's a strong one. I'll show you a bit of a picture here. She looks like Bilbo Baggins from Lord of the Rings. She's a bit of a hobbit. And funny thing was, when she came to the first time, she was pretty. She got put in a coma, and when she got brought out of it, she had apparently written the Lord of the Rings and starred in it. So she never really lost the sense of humour, which was good. She was pretty switched on the whole time. But yeah, she's doing a lot better now, which is great news. The bad news, guys, as some of you have probably seen on Facebook, I'm selling the KLX, and my pool table. Reasons for that I'll tell you shortly, but at this point I've got to fix the little KLX up a little bit, new grips, new air filter, maybe give it a service, needs a new battery and some new tyres, and then I'm going to sell it. And the more bad news, just wait for it, there's more bad news. Coming into November, midway November, late November, you will not be seeing any more moto vlogs from me until Christmas time. Okay, so not bad news, I mean. My videos aren't that bloody exciting to watch anyways, but you know what I mean. I'm going to be a bit spewed. I'm not going to be able to ride around and that. So I'm not real happy about that at all, but things you got to do, I suppose. And the reason being, guys, is this is probably the exciting news. Maybe not for you guys, but for me and my partner. No, we're not getting married just yet. So no, it wasn't that. Just in case anyone was wondering. No, it's not that. We've actually put in an offer on a house. It's been accepted. Now we're just waiting for finance approval, which we're fingers crossed is going to be all good. So we'll be moving back to Perth most likely for 6 months or so. Or, I mean, if my partner gets a job elsewhere, then it will just be me for 6 months, and then I'll move back to wherever she's at. But hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll get a job in Perth, and it'll make things a lot easier for us. Whoa, that was a big rock. And that's why I'll be losing my bike in November. Pretty much, guys, I've got to take it down, and the plan was, I was going to take all our stuff down, we'll move down there, then I was going to fly back, leave the bike here, fly back and ride the bike back to Perth, which is about an 840 kilometre trip. Now that's going to be too costly. I do have to go down for my niece's first birthday, so I'll be taking it down then. So I'll be without a bike for about 6 to 8 weeks, which is going to be a little bit annoying. And whoa, Jesus, scared the Scheitenhausen out of me. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm not going to have the bike. I still may try and do some kind of vlogging, maybe some four-wheel driving vlogging, or I don't know. I'll try and get some vids up for you to keep you posted on what's happening. Yeah, we'll just go with that. So that's the pretty much all the bad and good news there is. But that's about all the news, guys. That's it. I'll tell you what, it's been good to get out on the bike. I just got all my original bolts and everything for my tank, so I will be replacing the original tank back on here. And I know some of you are probably going, why would you even bother? You're not going to get the distance. Yeah, that's true. I'm definitely not going to get the distance. I think I'll only get maybe 120, 140 if I'm lucky out of it. I've also got some case guards on the way. Now the reason why I'm heading out here today is I'm actually looking to get some hill climb footage, but it's not really hill climb. It's more or less just a old mine or a pit where they dig out all the gravel and that, and they put it into roads and whatever bloody else they use it for. I'm not too sure. We'll get there and I'll carry on from there. So, legends. You're probably wondering, I'll go this way. Blasted tree. You're probably wondering also, whereabouts am I going to be riding when I get down there? You got the pines and that out near Barbagallo. I don't like sand. I really hate riding in Perth. Perth sucks for dirt bike riding. Unless you like the sand and all that kind of rubbish, the beach, then you're right. But if you're like me, and you like this kind of stuff, the only place really to go riding is Mundaring, I suppose. There's a few other spots in that, but Mundaring I've been there a couple of times, so I kind of know a little bit. But yeah, that's where I'd probably go riding, guys. It's definitely not as good as out here, but as long as we're getting into it and getting out there having a ride, I'll be happy. I'll be happy as pig and shit, I'll tell you that. Also, guys, the update on Aaron's bike is gone. It's they couldn't get it started, so they just ripped the shit out of it and destroyed it, and yeah, basically just arseholes, pretty much. They got a pretty good idea on who did it too, so their time will come. Karma is a real bitch. So obviously we're not going to try and go straight up some vertical stuff here, but stuff like this over here, maybe. Oh, camera's gone. Maybe not. That's some pretty chunky rock there, motherfucker. That is dangerous, Ayers. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So, just giving you a bit of an update on what's been going on. So, that's where I'm at. That's what's going to be happening. And hopefully I'll still be able to give you some vlogs and some videos while I'm out here. I'm going to push to try and do at least 1 or 2 a week. Really get into it and have some fun while I'm still here. So, well, I mean, we could still be here yet. We don't know yet. It's all depending on my missus and her finding a job, really. Anyways, legends, thanks very much. I'm Laz. Leave me some feedback down below. And for all of you that are entering in the t-shirt giveaway, feel free to enter on this video as well if you don't have Facebook or that. That was a shit move by me, so I do apologise. But everyone that in the previous video you have been added, okay? But anybody else that wants to enter, just enter down below with your name. Anyways, legends, thanks very much. I'm Laz, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.
The number is back. 23.